I don't follow DC Comics. I'm a Marvel head. But Wonder Woman gay.
I thought you said Superman was smashing.
I thought Superman was smashing all these years too, but I guess, now they making Wonder Woman a lesbian. That's kind of stereotypical though. Cause she big, tall, from the Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Like they get big old... Never mind.
All right, now let's get to the rumors. Let's talk Nicki Minaj.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, people were upset with Nicki Minaj for posting a video where it seems like she's kind of making fun of a woman who is, according to people in South Beach, mentally ill. Now, what they're saying is that a lot of people in South Beach, she's a well-known woman that walks around and I guess she's always talking and saying things. And the National Alliance on Mental Illness is sounding off. They're saying that she used her fame to influence young people in a negative manner. They said nobody would make fun of a cancer patient, and mental illness is an illness like any other. Here is what happened in the video.
I don't need your help.
What you said? Miss, come here. Come here. What did I do?
She probably wasn't thinking this woman's mentally ill. She probably just thought this woman's talking to me crazy.
She probably thought the woman was drunk. It was a sneaker store. Looked like they were outside. Or they probably went inside and a lady was yelling. That happens all the time. You see a drunk person and they falling all over themselves. That's what she probably thought.
In South Beach.
Right.
And remember when 50 Cent had that issue in the airport where he put up that video where he was...
Guy looked like he was high.
Yeah, but you can't get mad at people after the fact, man. It's not like mental illness is a visible thing.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna get mad at somebody for, they was making fun of a mentally ill person. I didn't know they was mentally ill when I ran into them.
Well, some people also say it's an invasion of privacy, filming somebody like that and posting it where...
Oh, wow. That's the era we live in.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus
but
Christ.
if you walk in the store and somebody's screaming at her, yelling at her... She probably taped it. It was like, look at this drunk person.
And by the way, Nicki Minaj has probably always got cameras on her. So how you gonna be mad when she puts the camera on somebody else? I'm sure every place she walks into, somebody's filming for something.
Well, it seems like an innocent mistake. I'm sure that she wasn't really purposely trying to make fun of somebody that she knew was mentally ill.
That's right. If you want people to stop making fun of mentally ill people, they gotta wear a sign.
What do you want the sign to say?
I don't know. Wear a sign. Put a sign on since it's such a big deal. I don't know. You can't get mad at me for something that I didn't know about.
I mean, I'm not going to downplay it like it's not a big deal, but seems like
it's
a mistake.
not a big deal if she didn't know.
I don't think it's a big deal if she didn't know.
No, I'm saying mental illness, yes, it is a big deal.
Mental
but
illness
I'm
is
saying
a big
that
deal.
I don't think that she knew. I'm not saying it's not a big deal. All right, Lady Gaga has come forward and opened up. She was doing part of NBC's Share Kindness campaign, and she did say that she has something that she suffers from. Here's what she said.
I told the kids today that I suffer from a mental illness. I suffer from PTSD. I've never told anyone that before, so here we are. One way to help people that have trauma is to inject them with as many positive thoughts as possible.
Why does Lady Gaga have PTSD?
Well, she got raped when she was 19 years old, and she didn't talk about it publicly until about 2 years ago. And so she said she meditates, and that helps her calm down. She said, I don't have the same kind of issues that you have, but I have a mental illness. I struggle with that. So that's what helps keep her relaxed. Now, she didn't go into detail into what happened back then, but she says that she loves to give things to people that have nothing or less than me. And she said many of these kids are trauma survivors, so her own trauma in her own life has helped her to understand other people.
By the way, 98% of the hood suffers from PTSD. I mean, if you watch people get shot all the time, you watch people get shot at, or you shot people, you probably suffer from PTSD and don't even know it.
Right. Well, she has come to grips with issues that she does have resulting from that rape that happened to her when she was 19 years old. All right, Chris Rock has shared the news that he's going to be going on tour for the first time in 9 years. How exciting. You know, I love Chris Rock. He's doing his Total Blackout tour next year. So he said it's going to be coming to your town in 2017. He did a Facebook Live video outside of the Comedy Store in Hollywood. He said, first time in 9 years. Haven't done it in a while. Been a little busy, but, you know, he's been writing Pootie Tang 3. He said it's time. So that's going to be happening. It's going to start February 14th in Durham, North Carolina, and it ends on May 25th in Cherokee, North Carolina.
You really writing Pootie Tang 3?
I don't know.
I think that was a joke.
I don't know. I think it's a joke.
I think it was a joke.
He's been busy writing Pootie Tang 3. So.
It was a joke.
All right. And J.Cole, we know his album is about to come out on Friday. They did release a track listing. It's 10 songs. No features are listed on that track list. But the 2 songs that you heard in his documentary that he put out, Everybody Dies and False Prophets, are not on that track list. So we don't I don't know where that's going to end up, but I guess it's not going to be on the album. Here's some of the songs: Immortal, Deja Vu, Ville Mentality, She's Mine Part 1, Change, Neighbors, Folding Clothes, She's Mine Part 2, For Your Eyes Only, and Whom the Bell Tolls. So that's going to be coming out on Friday. All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne!
Yo!
Who you giving that donkey to?
Listen, man, somebody got to pull a young boy, Soulja Boy, to the side before he get hurt, man. So we need Soulja Boy. Tell him to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with him.
Somebody got to tell him.
Okay. We'll get into that when we come back. Keep